have the Kabu Urban. This scooter is something you guys should be probably sticking your eyes onto if your budget is around $1,000 Canadian. Let's look at Ferrari for a quick second. Ferrari, they recently made a family car called the Ferrari. I forgot. I'll put it on the screen right now. And then, you know, Ferrari, they make like the Ferrari, they make a lot of high-end supercars, but they made a family car. This scooter is the exact same because this Kabu right here. Kabu makes a lot of high-end scooters that are like $5,000, $4,000, like 120, 100 kilometers per hour. Very powerful. And then they just made this. This is the first entry-level scooter, commuter scooter they made right here. The Kabu Urban. Today we're gonna unpack it, go through everything, the specs, and tell you how, just like how Ferrari takes their little things in their high-end cars, the supercars, puts into their family cars, so it has that premium DNA. I'm gonna bring you down here. I'm gonna show you how Kabu did the same thing. Anyways, then let's get straight to the specs. After the specs, the riding, and then I'm gonna tell you what I think about it.
The thing about the scooter I really like is that it has Zoom mechanical brakes. Now, you usually see Zoom hydraulic brakes on really high-end scooters. The braking with the mechanical brakes though really surprised me. I didn't even fully press down on the brakes as it wasn't really my scooter, so I don't want to put wear and tear on it. But also, the region was not even on high. If you put it on high, you can probably do some really instant stops on this. Now, this scooter has a 500 watt motor and 1,100 watts peak power. And it apparently has 24 Newton meters of torque. You guys gonna see my reaction of what I think about this scooter's power in the riding review just now. The scooter also has spring suspension, not hydraulic, spring suspension, and it was decent. It did its job. It was soft, but like I said, it did its job. Now with the premium touches, the scooter still screams I'm from Kabu, because this scooter still has really small features in it that just make it so good. Like for example, which I never saw before, the buttons on the scooter, the power button, all of that, there's literally an LED inside of it, and it has an embedded screen inside the scooter. It has NFC unlock, which is really cool because you can bind your phone with the scooter and then you can use your phone to unlock the scooter. It also has some really basic turn signals. It does the job though, it's really good. Personally, I don't really prefer these kind of style turn signals on the ends of the grips. However, it does the job. Now the folding is very simplistic. It's nothing like the Visa 8 where it has like the collapsible handlebars, height adjustment. Even though those are nice, over time they can cause problems like wiggles and stuff like that. It has the folding mechanism on the best part of the scooter where it's on the other side of the stem instead of being on the stem, which is my favorite. And the scooter weighs like 45 pounds, which is like perfect for when you need to go up a couple stairs. It's nothing like 80 pounds, 45 pounds is actually perfect. And last thing before the ride, shout out to Easy Wheels obviously for letting me do this video. You can buy the same exact scooter on their website, easywheels.ca or easywheelsusa.ca. I'll put the links in the description. You can also use my code YoungEnthusiast to get a $75 lock for absolutely free with purchase of a scooter. And I saw the lock in person. It's actually really huge. It's like 14 inches.
So I'm gonna get my first impressions of the scooter. Never tried it before. We're gonna see how it is, the acceleration, everything. I put the settings to the max. Everything's at the max. We'll do top speed test. So one thing I like about the scooter, first of all, the first thing I like about it has parking mode. So now it can go. Before I pressed on the brakes, it was not able to go. Okay, it's pretty gradual. To be honest, as at my height, it's a little bit big. It's a little bit small. Oh my gosh, the suspension though is kind of crazy. Like I can just jump off the curb. My height, for you guys running, I am 6'1", about 6'1" and about. Right, so we got the app open. So but we're gonna do some speed test. Fully charged. We're hitting 11 kilometers per hour. This thing is oh, we're actually speeding up now somehow. Wow, we're going a little bit more faster. 15, I hit 14 before, but right now we're hitting just gradual, small, slow, nothing crazy. These brakes are really good. Zoom, yo, I'm telling you, Kabu did a really good idea of putting zoom here. So we got 15 kilometers per hour. So okay, we're good up. So we're already doing good. It said 15 here, and I got 15 on my phone. So we're already doing a good job. So let's try speed mode 2. Never tried this before. Let's go. Can I control the throttle? If I lightly press on the throttle right now, and I full throttle right now. Okay. It's nothing crazy, but the start is pretty powerful, I'm not gonna lie. When you press on the throttle firstly, it's like kind of pulls you, holy, that person is going crazy. But we got 21 kilometers per hour, so the screen it also said 21. So now the moment I've been waiting for personally, let's hit 40. The thing claims to do 40 kilometers per hour. So let's see. Okay, okay. Wow, wow. Okay, it's already wow. Yo, this thing kind of goes. Holy. I think you can probably. Oh my gosh, it's so easy to wheelie on this. That was way too easy. Way too easy. The acceleration on this is like, it's really good because it's just instant. You press on the throttle and you're already gone. I'm gonna do a speed test. I gotta do a speed test. I'm gonna go up right here. I'm gonna do a speed test. This person did not see me, no blah blah. Yo, the acceleration is kind of crazy. You press on the, you can control the throttle. Yo, we're going. Okay, we're already gone. So just like that, we're gone. Just chat, just like that, we're gone. We're already at 30 kilometers per hour. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm slow going. 38. We hit 38. Chat, we hit 38. Yo, this thing's a little bit fast. This thing, so for a little bit cheaper, you're getting speed faster than the Visa 8. This is faster than the Visa 8. The Visa 8 never hit 40. Only hit 40 when you're fully charged, and that takes like 2 years. It takes 2 years to hit 40. I literally do not know what kind of controller this has, but the controller is so controllable, you would think it's sine wave. It's not sine wave. This, maybe, you know, you never know. This controller is really powerful though. Like, you press on the throttle and you're literally gone, and you control the speed. You look, I can literally be at, I can control at 25 kilometers per hour. And I feel like, yo, this is way too slow. Boom, when you're gone, that's it. That's literally all you have to do. Like, you're literally gone just like that. It's so good and crazy. Wow. Chat, we're gone, bro. 38, just like that, bro. This is faster than the VSET 8. Better than the VSET 8. Just smaller, bro. It's slightly small. It's that damn, I'm telling you, it's the handlebars. Look, we're keeping up with the bus, bro. One thing you need to keep up with cars is 40 to 50 kilometer per hour things. That's not our speed. Oh, I forgot to check the GPS. So we hit 38 kilometers per hour. This thing claims to do 40 and we hit 38, which is not really the same. Let me tell you something though. So let me tell you about the VSET 8. That's the last scooter I had.
Alright, so editor here, or young enthusiast. I realized this wasn't planned, but at the end of the ride, I did a comparison between the VSET 8 and the Cabrio Urban. And it wasn't planned, so I'm saying it here now, but I'm just gonna cut this part right here and go straight to the next clip. But at the end of the ride, I suggest you watch the ride first before you get there instead of skipping it, because I talk about things I do not like about the Cabrio Urban. I've been a bit too nice, to be honest.
The handles are too short, so you're gonna have your hands like this or like this. It's already hiding the turn signal. Maybe they can see it in the front, but like barely. So it's like not really ideal. The handle should be a bit more longer. Like, look, this guy's going so slow, right? You can easily pass him right now. I can pass him right now, but I'm not doing that because there's no space, and it's just not the smartest thing to do. He's obviously not giving it. He's giving it like a little throttle right now, but the fact the scooter can pass a car like live right now, fam, no, that's how you know this thing's straight. I was able to wheelie on the VSET 8, but it was so impossible because, like, the reason why it was impossible is because, like, every time you would wheelie, the scooter was just not tuned well. Like, you cannot keep that power all the time. You keep it like once, and then you can keep it on that time like a little bit, and then it's just like that's it. That's all you have. This thing, you can keep that power on and on and on and on and on. Like, I can keep on doing that. You can't on the VSET 8. It's like it's not. You see, like, can you guys see that? Like, I'm literally
Like, that's so good. Well, let me give my one more impressions about this thing right here. So I would give this thing like probably, I said before, an 8.5 out of 10. It's wheeliable, it's fast, it's what anybody will probably run, and it's around $1,000. You get good battery, good speed, good suspension, amazing brakes. You got Zoom brakes on this thing, which is nothing I would expect on a scooter like this. You wouldn't expect Zoom brakes, and okay, well, you would, because there's some right here, but I never saw Zoom make mechanical brakes for it. Like, I never saw that in my life. This is like brand new. This is like, when I saw the scooter, I was like, whoa, this thing has Zoom mechanical brakes. I never saw that in my life. Suspension is really good, speed is really good, it's tuned really well. So like I said, Ferrari making a family car with premium DNA. With Kabu, where the premium things you're getting is it's tuned well. It's tuned well. It has really good brakes. Suspension is perfect. Like, it's perfect. I didn't feel any bumps. As a matter of fact, suspension is fun. It's not perfect. It's fun. Suspension is fun. That, like, it's really good. It's really good. So before this video ends, I want to do a side-by-side comparison with the Kabu Urban and the VZ8, because these two scooters, they look the same. This is $100 more, but this scooter, I tried it out today and I'm really impressed. This is, in my opinion, better than this. We're gonna go over it now. First of all, I actually own the scooter. This is the last scooter I owned. I sold it. It's really good. One thing I hate though is false advertisement. It used to say it can hit 45 kilometers per hour. The scooter store, they fixed that because they know, they respect their buyers. But it says 40 fully charged, but realistically you usually at like 36 to 35, which is still good. You're still moving, you know, it's still good, as a matter of fact. So so this thing says 40. We did 38, but one thing I would say about this compared to this is this thing, because like I said, look, this is VZ8. VZ has this scooter, that scooter, and the VZ 11 Plus and the VZ 10 Plus. There's only 4 scooters. Kabu, the Mantises, and the Kings, right? The Wolf Warriors. So what does that mean? This thing is tuned extremely well. Even though it doesn't hit 40, it hits 38, it's tuned well. This thing, I can even show you right now. If I press on the throttle right now, you see that? It takes time. Like, you press on the throttle, full throttle right now. It's tuned. It's square wave, obviously, but it's tuned in a way that's like so like even these two, this and this, have the same controller, but this is just, I don't know. This is tuned better than this. This thing is on full speed. We're literally doing tire spins on the floor right now. And you're getting $100 cheaper here, better tuned, $100 more, you're getting a little bit more battery. You're getting 15 amps, you're getting 10 amps here. But because of how well this thing is probably tuned, I'd say you're probably getting around the same range as these two, in my opinion. This thing though, it has drum brakes, disc. Compared to folding, this thing folds really easily, but the folding is really like this thing is pretty. This scooter is brand new. Like, how much? There's like 92 kilometers on it. This is a brand new scooter, so there's no wiggle here. But I hit mine just at 1,000 kilometers. I was getting a lot of wiggle here, and there's still a little wiggle here. And this thing is a brand new scooter. It's really little. It's from this, because after time this thing moves up and down like slightly, and it's like a lot of wiggle here. It never breaks. It can though. That's why like this thing has the same type of folding mechanism, but it has a safety pin just in case that happens. Literally just in case that happens. And that's a comparison right there. If you have any comments, this is a scooter I owned. I hit around 2,000 kilometers on this when I sold it. So yeah, I got a lot of range in this. If you guys have any questions about this, I can help tell you about it. And I just tried it out, so if you have any questions about that too, I can also tell you about the Uber. Man, that's basically it.